So today we are playing a new game called Revolution Idol, and our main goal is to achieve infinity. So it's like an idle clicker game sort of thing. So as you can see at the bottom, we've got to get this to 100%, and we do that by spending our currency, whatever this currency is. And as you can see, every time this circle makes a revolution, we earn points. If we spend these points, as you can see, the circle gets faster and faster. So our main goal is just to get this. So once we click orange, as you can see, it adds another circle, which is a lot slower. Let's keep upgrading these for now. You can buy starter packs, which I'm definitely not going to do. There's also this time flux mode, which means you can speed the game up. I don't know if we have any of that time left, actually. As you can see, we don't have any of the time, no time flux, so we can't do that. There's a few achievements, reach 1 million scores, send a Bible. So I have to record this in 4K because there's no 1440p option, unfortunately. But it'll be downscaled anyway. Now these are all scaled as well, so the higher you upgrade, I'm not sure what level we have to get to for it to be a solid circle. Hopefully it does become a solid circle, because that is quite annoying. A daily reward. So I believe that is the time flux stuff. So if I quickly put it on 3 times, as you can see, it just speeds everything up, but we won't use that yet. As you can see, we can upgrade this and this. They're 1.02 now. And that obviously upgrades these. We've saved up a little bit. Look at this, to level 5. So it seems like once you get to level 5, you unlock the next colour. I think it makes more sense to upgrade the most expensive thing you can first, because obviously, like I said, it all knocks down to the next one. So we've waited a little while. We can now afford the green circle. So we're slowly getting there. We're getting quite a lot per second. These are obviously 7,000, so we'll upgrade the red a bit because it's probably more cost effective to do that at the minute. Would like this to get to level 100 just to see what happens. We'll keep upgrading these for now. Obviously the green takes a lot longer to complete. No, it's still at level 50, it still flickers. So obviously it gets to a point where this is more expensive, so we'll just carry on upgrading these for now. I might wait till 80,000 just so we can get another level of this. We actually are getting quite a lot more now. So the next level for the turquoise is very expensive, 10 million. We're actually nowhere near that really. Still really want to get this to stop flickering, to be honest. Not quite sure when that'll happen. Maybe we could use some of our time flux. So we've got 2 seconds of time flux. That's how much we've got left. So you know what? Achievement, 1 million. Do you get rewards for that? No? No, unlock leaderboard. So we've used time warp. So we've got nearly 14 minutes left of that. We're on 3 million, so I'm not sure whether we should wait for 10 million or just upgrade this quite a lot, because as you can see, we're on 4,000 revolutions per second. And to be honest, this is shooting up quite fast. I think we should upgrade this though. Let's just quickly upgrade that. The green's filling up a lot faster now. Obviously, the faster we can get it completing a full revolution, the faster this goes up on the top. We've got quite a few. We're nearly on turquoise. We've got quite a lot to go, to be honest. It's, like I said, we're only on 2%. Let's quickly check the leaderboards. We're very low at the minute. Let's set our username. There we go. Yeah, we're very low on the ranking. It won't make a big difference at the start until it started making revolutions. So look, we'll buy this now, and that's not changed at all. But because it hasn't made a revolution yet, it's still only one. So we've got quite a bit. The orange is quite cheap, so we'll upgrade that a little bit. Same with yellow. So we're just about to get this to level 5, so cyan, 10 billion. So that's a lot more. So it's going to take us a while to get there, definitely. This is only 1 million now, so we'll upgrade this a few times. So I'm wanting to get this to be a solid colour if that's possible. We're nearly 100,000 per revolution, which is good. Still only on 2.4%, which is very low. See if we've got any other achievements. So we did have that currency, that whatever currency that is. I'm not sure how to get to that actually. Is it down the bottom of this? Was it in the shop? No, it was in the shop. So they're, what are they? Souls. What can we spend them on? So you can buy time flux with that, or increase your income. So 0% to 7%. So you know what? We'll do that because that sounds like a good trade-off. Just increased our income by 7% now, so it's 130,000. What's this boost window? Income 7%. So yeah, that's good. So we've got nearly 100 million already, which is very, very good. So we'll upgrade this again. Anti-epilepsy, that's quite good. That was level 80. I was thinking it'd be level 100. So we get 30 plus 30 time flux for that. But that's now solid, which is much, much better on the eye. So level 80 that is. So we'll upgrade this a couple of times. Remember saying I do want to get this to 1 lap a second eventually. So as you can see now, we've got a prestige window. So it goes from ×1 to ×6, which I am contemplating. Had to actually edit a couple of crashes out. This game's crashed twice now on me. I'm not sure why. So it is in early access, but it doesn't seem like the most complex game. So I'm gonna wait until we get 10 billion just to see, because this means obviously it'll reset us, but we'll have basically a 7 times multiplier to start. Well, based on this percentage down here, I don't think we're going to get anywhere near this without prestiging. So I think we should definitely consider that. I might do that now actually, so I'm going to do that. So as you can see, we're already earning 8. Got an achievement. Unlock multiple buy. So what's that? So we can buy multiple things at once. So I think I'm going to try and get back to where we was, and then I'll be back in a minute. So after a little while, we are actually further than we were before. You can see level 5 on the cyan. So the prestige window is now 13. So I've left this max level. I haven't ascended it yet just because I prefer the solid colour. So I'm not sure actually how much we're missing out there. I've upgraded this to level 100 and it's still going. But I do like this feature here where you don't have to click 3 million times. You can just quickly click max. So I'm not sure we should ascend. I don't really see the point of ascending these. So I'm gonna kind of prestige again, I think. And again, I'll get back to the same point was before, so you don't have to sit and watch through this, get bored. So again, we are back a bit further on than we were before. The prestige window is now 25 pretty much, but we've now enough to buy the blue circle, which we haven't actually reached yet. So the red, green and blue's all checked off, so we're not too far from the max now. As you can see, that's the prestige window time multiplier there. So nearly got enough to ascend the yellow colour as well, which we didn't before. So it seems like a lot of rinse and repeating, really. You know, prestige, get back to the same point, or a little bit further, prestige again, and then it's just a long process of doing the same thing over and over. I think I'm just going to keep prestiging until we get to a point where we're near the end of these. Again, back to a point where we're a bit further along than last time, so this is now 53. And we can see the next purple circle, if that's quintillion, I believe. I'm not sure what QA is. So I've actually managed to get to a point now where the game crashes again by the looks of it. I was about to say we were at a crazy prestige window, but game has actually crashed again for maybe the 7th time. I'm actually going to leave that in. So I'm going to show you what it's like to prestige from the start again. So as you can see, this is a crazy multiplier. Trust me, it's took a very long time for me to get here. Let me just upgrade all these things before we do click prestige. I'm not sure what this promote thing is, so we'll do that after. But we start on 2,700 already. So if we buy this straight away at level 36, and you can basically just, from the start purchasing the next levels. So with these, we can actually ascend twice now, so 5 out of 120. So again, we've got a crazy multiplier, which I think we're going to have to do again because we can't really afford this. So I want to get to the last circle before we click promote, because I'm not sure how that actually does. So after a lot of repeating, we're actually at the point now where we can finally buy the last circle. So we've got every single circle now, every colour, and you can see by looking at this the crazy multipliers I've had to get to. So I've actually been playing the game for 11 hours, which has been yeah, fun to say the least. So we've got enough points to upgrade anything. Not really. Bonus multiplier, speed of revolution laps per second. Guess we could do that one. Why not? I'm not actually sure what this promote thing does. So I'm guessing we'll click it and see what happens. Promotions window. So now level 1, we'll get to level 6, which is 15 times. Lap speed multipliers 2.2. Ascension, power, promotion, power. When you click on a promotion, it will reset your prestige, and what prestige resets, you'll get bonus from chosen promotion. Alright, so this literally resets the game basically from the start. I think that's what I'm going to have to do because this bar is barely moving still. So you join me a few hours later, as you can see. I'm at these numbers, whatever this is. They are, no idea. Some ridiculous numbers. As you can see, this is crazy as well. So I'm going from a multiplier of 129 billion to 24.4 trillion. And if I click promote, I'm going from 15 to 126 times. And I'm still only on 30%. So that's gives you a basis to how long I've still got to go. So some of these are on 5 ascensions. So again, I'll see you in a long time from now. So little progress update. As you can see, 1 day, 12 hours. These are all at, well, that's ascension 6, 6, 6, 6, 5. All of the rest of them are 5. This is the promotion screen. These are the bonuses currently. And this is the prestige window bonus. So, as you can see from the bar at the bottom and my playtime, Been quite a while since I last spoke to you. Obviously not in the video, I'll edit it so that it looks a lot faster, and obviously the game has crashed again. Perfect timing. But yeah, it's been a few days now, so a bit longer than I would have thought. Didn't think it'd take 3 days game time to get to this point, but here we are. 3 days, 7 hours, and we're slowly creeping up on Infinity. As you can see by the numbers, they're a bit ridiculous. Prestige window. These are my promotion levels. So that's not too bad actually, but I'm not leveling up, and again I'm just going to wait for this to get to 100%. Most of the colours, well I say most of them, a few of them are solid now. So a lot of these have ascended like 9 times. Which is pretty crazy. Like I said, I really did not expect to be playing this game for 3 days. A lot of the time I have just left my PC on because I'm definitely not just sitting here watching these numbers go up. So I'm hoping to get to 100% soon so I can finally stop playing this game. Where are we on the leaderboards? Higher than we were when we started. Let's say that at least. So as you can see from the progress bar, it does seem like we eventually are going to hit 100%. See 9, a lot of these are on basically level 7 to 9 ascensions. Ridiculous numbers, I don't know what mean, as you can see. Could prestige again, but I'm going to get there, so I don't really see the point. So let's see what happens when we get 100%. 0.5 to go. That's that. Infinity reached, go Infinity. So what does that exactly mean? Is that it? Oh, here we go. Infinity generation automation. Generate G1 multiply. Infinities. Oh god. Right, so I think I'm going to class that as completing the game because there is no way that I'm going to go and do all of this again. Because that took me 3 days of game time, which was absolutely crazy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm going to try and cut it down and keep it as entertaining as I can. It wasn't very entertaining for me. I'd say the first hour was quite good because obviously you see the more realistic numbers. Then it starts getting into random letters. So we did reach Infinity, and it did take us. It took me over 3 days. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Suggest anything in the comments below, like if you want me to play more clicker games like this or any other type of game, and what series you want me to see off me. I can see what comments get voted up, and I can see if I can purchase them games and create a little let's play. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.